Hi there, welcome to Bedtime Yoga with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. In yoga, like in everything else in life, there has to be some rules or some agreements. Are you ready to go over our rules or our agreements for yoga? Can you stand up for me, please? What does glue do? It sticks. Stompin' feet, 1 and 2, stompin' feet, 1 and 2, but if my feet were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. So our first agreement is we'll agree to stay on our own mats. Clapping hands, 1 and 2, clapping hands, 1 and 2, but if my hands were covered in glue, they'd stick to the glue, my darling. So our second agreement is we'll agree to keep our hands to ourselves. When our hands are at our heart like this, do you remember what that's called? It's called Namaste hands or Anjali Mudra. And Namaste is a really old word. Do you remember what it means? It means the light inside of me is also the light inside of you. What does that mean? It means we're all connected, so we should all be nice to each other. So let's have a seat on our mats and we'll get our bodies warmed up for yoga. We'll say crisscross applesauce, and let's extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. This is yoga, Om sweet, Om sweet, Om. Fantastic, let's try that again. Extend and stretch, twist and turn, twist and turn. This is yoga, Om sweet, Om. Om, sweet Om. Fantastic. We have a new book to the library to do yoga to today. This one is called When You Need Wings, and it's by Lita Judge. What's happening here? The little girl is on the porch. She's holding on to the porch railings. Looks like Mom might be telling her where to go. Does it look like she wants to go? Looks like she might be a little scared that she doesn't want to go. Let's see. And then she's waving goodbye. You want to look at the pictures too? Yeah? Okay. And she's going to... Looks like she's going to Little Dreamers Preschool. Some of you might have started going to preschool too, right? Were you scared on your first day? Sometimes when you have to do something new, it gets a little scary. When you need wings. One day, when you feel like nobody's listening. Why does she feel like no one's listening? She doesn't want to go to school. It looks like she's pulling her mom to go back, and Mom's not having it. And everyone is loud, and you wish you could just disappear. Shut your eyes and listen. Do you hear it? That isn't your heart. Let's see. Let's shut our eyes and listen. Let's put a hand on our hands on our heart. Let's close our eyes and let's take 3 deep breaths in. Close your eyes. Deep breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in. And let it out. One more time. Deep breath in. and let it out. That isn't your heart. That is the sound of your very own wings beating within. Do you remember our robin's breath? Let's try that. So we'll start with our hands at our heart. Take a big breath in. And when you exhale, send your hands forward, round your back. Inhale, spread your wings to the sky. Exhale, hands back together, round your back. Inhale, hands back to heart. One more time. Exhale, forward. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, hands to touch, round your back. Inhale, back to your heart. That's the sound of your very own wings beating within. They can't be seen by others, but you can feel them and hear them. Where are they heading? Looks like they're heading to the forest. Let's see. Use those wings to fly far away if you need to today. To find treasures. She made it into the forest. What do you see in the forest? Flowers, birdhouses. Looks like there's a door in one of these trees. And who's hiding over here? Looks like a tiger friend. Let's make our own forest. Let's come to our tree pose. So we'll come to standing on our mats. As always in tree pose, one leg will be strong and tall. The other leg will be our tree. So this leg will be our tree trunk. This leg will turn to the side. Then we'll lift that foot maybe up onto our calf. Or maybe it'll come all the way up onto your thigh. Just make sure to skip your knee and inhale your branches. Maybe they go all the way up. Maybe they stay here. Maybe they come to your heart. Whatever you feel like today. Let's try that on the other side. So this leg will now be our tree trunk, and this leg will turn out. It can stay here or come onto our calf, or it can come all the way up onto our thigh, and then grow your branches. Fantastic. Well done. So, maybe we can find treasures that live inside your mind. Maybe we can laugh. What are they doing? It looks like they're marching, right? So maybe let's try standing on one leg. See if we can hold it. So again, keep your one leg strong and tall, and then turn to the side so you can see me, if you can just lift your one leg like you're about to march. Can you hold that there? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's some good balancing. If you need to hold on to a wall or a counter, you definitely can. Let's try that on the other side. Let's see if we can lift this leg up, like we're about to go marching, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So maybe inside of our mind, we'll laugh and dance. Come to our dancer pose. So dancer pose, again, it's balancing on one leg. So we're going to try this. One leg will be strong. We're going to see if we can bend the other leg and catch it with our foot. And that might be enough right there. If that's enough, you can stay there. If you want to try a little bit more, move your hand to your big toe side of your foot. And then if you want to try a little bit more, you can extend that leg back while you lean forward and see if you can extend your other arm. Nice job. That is a hard pose. Let's try the other side. This leg will be our trunk, our tree trunk, roots all the way into the ground. That way it'll hold us nice and steady. See if we can catch this foot with our hands. And if that's enough, you can stay there. If you would like some more, see if you can move the hand to the big toe side of your foot. If you want more than that, you can lean forward and see if you can extend your hand. That is our dancer pose. Well done. And to find brave-hearted new friends. It looks like they're stretching their arms up into the air, right? Let's try that. Let's stand on our mats, and we'll lift our arms. We'll put our hands at our heart. Deep breath in, and then exhale and lift them straight up into the air for extended mountain pose. And feel how strong you are. Like a rock, like a mountain. Well done. Sometimes even to what do tigers say? Roar! We'll do our lion's breath, or in this case, our tiger's breath. Looks like we have a sleeping mini tiger. Oh, no, we're awake. So we'll come onto our knees on our mats. Just like that. And our lion's breath is going to look kind of silly. But when we take a breath in, we'll lean back and look up at the sky. And then when we let it out, we'll lean forward and stick out our tongues and say, let's try it. Ready? Deep breath in. And lean forward, let it out. Nice, let's try that again. Deep breath in, lean back. And then exhale. Well done. So listen closely. Do you hear it? That is the sound of your wings. So let's do 2 more rounds of our robin's breath. Remember, we start with our hands at our heart. Inhale. Exhale, send your hands forward. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, hands forward. And then inhale, back to center. One more time. Exhale, forward. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, forward. And then back to center. Nice job. That's the sound of your wings, giving you strength. How is she doing at school now? Looks like she's talking to people, right? Giving you strength to fly. And maybe to make new friends. And to get and be brave and sometimes a little bit scary of situations, right? If you're getting nervous. So yeah, when we get nervous, we can go inside of ourselves and take those 3 deep breaths to calm us down and make us feel better. So let's try that. Let's put a hand on our belly and we're going to make our balloons grow. So when we take a breath in, our balloon's going to get huge, and then when we let out our breath, our balloon will get small. Let's try it. Deep breath in, and let it out. 2 more times. Deep breath in, and then let it out. 1 more time. Deep breath in, and let it out. Now, let's kiss our knees before we go to bed tonight. So, let's stretch one leg out in front of you, and we'll take a deep breath in, and then when we exhale, we'll lean forward and kiss our knee goodnight. And you can bend your leg if that makes it easier. Good night, knee. Try that again. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward. Good night, knee. Try the other side. Bring that leg back in, stretch the other leg out. Inhale up. Exhale, kiss your knee. Good night, knee. Inhale up. Exhale. Good night, knee. Fantastic. Now is a great time for meditation or Shavasana before bedtime. But let's start with our hands in the air. We'll touch our thumbs and our pinkies together. Say the word peace. Then we'll touch our ring finger and thumbs together. Say the word begins. Then our middle finger and thumbs together. Say the word with. And our pointers and thumbs together. Say the word me. So it goes peace begins with me. Let's try that again. If that's really hard, you can do this. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands down a little bit lower. Say it a little bit quieter. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands a little bit lower. Say it in a whisper. Peace begins with me. Bring your hands all the way to your knees. Say it silently to yourself. Bring your hands to your heart. Repeat after me. The light inside of me is also the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me today. I hope you all are doing very well and have a pleasant night's sleep.